You know, if you ask just about anyone in the gym what the most important part of their routine is, I guarantee they'll point to the heavy lifts or those really grueling sprints. But the truth? The most critical phase of your entire fitness journey actually kicks off the exact second you drop the weights.
Welcome to This Explainer. It's so great to have you here. You see, living an active lifestyle used to be all about the grind, right? Just pushing harder, sweating more, no pain, no gain. But today's top performers know that prioritizing recovery is where the real magic happens. So we're going to look really closely at the post-workout superfoods that are completely transforming how we refuel and repair our bodies.
Here's a quick look at our agenda for today. 1. Why recovery matters. 2. Powering up with superfoods. 3. The biggest recovery mistakes. 4. Simple post-workout meal ideas. And 5. The long-term wellness formula. Let's dive right in.
Starting off with Section 1, Why Recovery Matters, the hidden half of fitness.
Think about it like this. Exercise inherently places your body under a ton of physical stress. On one side of the equation, the workout itself is literally a breakdown phase. We're talking energy depletion, muscle strain, and physical stress. But on the flip side is the build-up phase, muscle repair, energy restoration, and physical adaptation. If you skip that build-up phase, well, your body never actually adapts, leaving you with compounding fatigue and performance that just steadily declines. No one wants that.
Moving right along to Section 2, Powering Up with Superfoods. Okay, so you probably already know that intense training creates these tiny microtears in your muscle tissue. Well, the absolute superstar nutrient for fixing that strain is protein. It is the non-negotiable, fundamental biological building block that forces those microtears to rebuild denser and significantly stronger.
And hey, the really good news? You absolutely do not have to choke down dry chicken breast to hit your protein macros. Quick digesting sources like your favorite protein powder or almond milk deliver amino acids super rapidly. Meanwhile, things like Greek yogurt, chia seeds, and nuts give you a much slower release of protein, plus they have a really satisfying texture.
But here's the thing, protein is really only half the battle. We also have to manage oxidative stress. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically the natural buildup of free radicals caused by heavy physical exertion. The single most efficient way to neutralize that cellular stress, loading up on antioxidants.
And that makes berries the ultimate post-workout utility food. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, they aren't just natural energy replenishers. They're actually packed with the precise anthocyanins your body needs to clear out exercise-induced inflammation. It's like a natural cleanup crew for your cells.
Now, to restore those depleted energy stores, your glycogen, without completely spiking your blood sugar, oats are the gold standard. They give you complex carbohydrates for really sustained energy restoration, all without the heavy artificial processing you'll find in a lot of commercial sports supplements.
Listen though, this entire superfood strategy, completely useless without proper fluid balance. Regular water handles your baseline for sure, but coconut water steps in as nature's sports drink. It's loaded with potassium and those absolutely crucial electrolytes. Meanwhile, smoothies act as the perfect, highly bioavailable vehicle to deliver both fluids and nutrients to your system simultaneously.
Which brings us to Section 3, the biggest recovery mistakes.
I've got to ask, are you unintentionally sabotaging your own recovery? It is incredibly common for athletes and fitness enthusiasts to handicap their own progress. And usually, it's because of this outdated fear of somehow undoing the calories they just burned immediately after training.
Let's look at the major mistakes. Skipping meals entirely literally deprives your body of the raw materials it needs to heal. Relying on processed fitness products. Actually, strike that. Relying on anything loaded with artificial fillers and excess sugar just pumps you full of inflammation. And perhaps the most fatal error of them all? Ignoring quality sleep. Honestly, you can eat perfectly, but cellular repair really peaks during deep REM sleep.
All right, let's get practical with Section 4, Simple Post-Workout Meal Ideas.
First up, the classic recovery smoothie. Grab a banana, your go-to protein powder, some antioxidant-rich berries, and a splash of almond milk. It's the ultimate zero-prep, highly digestible option that hits your bloodstream fast when you're in a rush.
Now, if you want something you can actually sit down and eat with a spoon, the Greek yogurt bowl is a massive winner. Greek yogurt offers a fantastic protein and probiotic base. Top that off with blueberries, some granola for glycogen replenishment, and chia seeds for healthy fats. It's incredibly dense and super satisfying. For deep, sustained energy recovery, you've got to try Recovery Oatmeal. Just combine some oats with banana, a dash of cinnamon, and a handful of walnuts. It provides a brilliant, complex carbohydrate profile that literally keeps you full for hours while your muscles rebuild in the background.
Rounding out the playbook, we have 2 really quick options. For rapid hydration, mix coconut water with strawberries and blueberries for an instant all-natural electrolyte drink. Or, if you want to go the savory route, whole-grain avocado toast with eggs delivers complex carbs, healthy fats, and high-quality protein in one perfect, delicious package. And finally, Section 5, the long-term wellness formula.
Because here is the reality check. There is no single magic recovery food. True, lasting physiological adaptation is built on a sequence of habits. Step 1 is balanced nutrition. Step 2 is optimal hydration for that vital fluid balance. Step 3 is consistent sleep cycles, and Step 4 is regular movement. These superfoods we talked about, they're just the high-octane fuel for this sustainable, long-term engine.
The source material leaves us with this incredible reminder. Small, daily habits often create stronger long-term results than extreme fitness trends. Consistency really is your ultimate superpower here. So I'm going to leave you with this provocative thought. If you are spending hours breaking your body down in the gym every single week, why on earth would you spend less than 2 minutes thinking about how to build it back up? Thanks so much for joining me for this